And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated. It's bounced out! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He'll try from distance. Bruno Fernandes. To Pogba. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Partey. Odegaard. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. White. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Sends it forward. Granit Xhaka. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Granit Xhaka. It's Saka. Odegaard. To Martinelli. Tierney. Lacazette! The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Lacazette. Martinelli. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Looking to break out here. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
And
any strong opinions on the first half?
Arsenal may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Wan-Bissaka. Massive leap! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
After 51 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far. There's no sort of quality on that. Drives it in. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
The attendance for this match was 62,000.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Lacazette. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the left it goes.
Martinelli really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He could be... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right. Tierney can get it clear. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And he's in a really good position here now. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Saka. Ødegaard. And here's Xhaka. Oh, he's in a really good position here. Pass has gone astray.
Has been indicated.
And it's Xhaka. Chance to finish. They've played it short. Played out to the left flank. Granit Xhaka. He scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
The goal scorer for Arsenal, number 34.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that's that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make predictions look silly. They can take on a personality of their own, and this one didn't really deserve to have a loser.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A Cabravio! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Pressure already building up here. Umtiti. Well, that is one way to stop him. Barcelona have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's running De Jong! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dembele plays it short. Juventus can counter promptly here. Dybala. Piqué. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's found him in space. And it's Dybala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quadrado goes steaming forward. Bernardeschi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Good running, strong and purposeful. De Jong! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Gol per il Barcellona. Ha segnato al 37esimo minuto.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Umtiti. Out to the right. Oh, good ball. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Played out to the left flank. And it's Morata. It's Morata! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
De Jong. And that has left him in a heap. Played out wide into space. Piqué. Juventus still behind thanks to that solitary... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
Goes
hope.
down, but nothing given. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's in acres of space here. De Jong! And the follow-up! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Numero 17. Luke De Jong.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
De Jong. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Poor pass that, sloppy. Dembele. Busquets. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Cambio di giocatori.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Bernardeschi. Morata. Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi! The keeper passes the test.
Bernardeschi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Quadrado with the short one. So that's it. It is all over. Juventus beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more...
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Driving on, he could shoot here. Bonucci did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's found a way past. There's the hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Dybala. Busquets. Now the counter. And it's Dybala. Quadrado. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Morata. Dybala. Piqué. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. De Jong! It's hit the upright. It's bounced out. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Heads it! Goal! Barcelona! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gol per il Barcellona. Ha segnato al 43esimo minuto.
So we have our breakthrough.
Numero 17.
Oh, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Juventus present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And he's in a really good position here now.
l'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 44.804 spettatori.
Dembele, who has made his impact already. He's found a way through. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after so much hard work, he fluffed. He just shouldn't be missing from there.
Juventus can counter promptly here. Morata. And it's Dybala. Smoothly does it. Great defending, strong and determined. Dembele. Good purposeful running this. Locatelli. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Busquets. And they've got a throw. Bernardeschi. Played out wide into space. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Morata. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And that is that. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. Juventus really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Peter, it was hard to see.
The players today are escorted by boys from the local school team. And this is now today's line.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this...
Can he finish? There it is!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. White. Pressing is high and relentless. Ødegaard gets his pass away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Saka goes short. Here's the cross. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Lewandowski. Tolisso. Long ball out to the right. And here's Muller. Oh, that's well spotted. Granit Xhaka.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tierney. White. That's Partey. And it's Xhaka. Gabriel. White. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're already back underway here.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Muller. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Granit Xhaka, down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Lacazette. Looking for the runner. Look at the tries a shot! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
This match was 61,052.
Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
A great hit! And it's been taken short. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Partey. And he's forced to go back. That's Partey. And it's Xhaka. Showing great feet there. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Sane. Lewandowski gets a good foot in there. Müller. And here's Davis. Tierney.
Bayern Munich are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
It's Lacazette! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Lewandowski. Maitland-Niles cuts out the pass. Gabriel. And that's that. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Your reflections then, Jim?
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new... And can he finish it? So what can they make of this? And he's in a really good position. Speculative strike. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Moved on forwards. Saka. Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's played forward. Oh, and he's broken the shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Odegaard. Now it's Lacazette. Odegaard. And it's Xhaka. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. It's Saka. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! That tested the keeper.
Martinelli knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Now it's Rashford. He is through here, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Gets up Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Odegaard. The Lacazette. Chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Saka plays it short. Shaka!
There will be 1 minute added
Oh,
time.
that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Please
So we reach the
everyone
halfway point.
online.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, this through ball looks good. Ronaldo is onto this. It's anyone's ball now. Hits one! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
Goal! After 56 minutes is
Manchester United take the lead,
Number
1-0.
7.
Well, whatever the manager said in that
Cristiano
dressing room
Ronaldo.
at half-time, it's worth the treat. Maguire.
The attendance
gone
for this
direct
match
here.
was
Oh, that's well spotted.
61,052.
Pogba. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's Rashford. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Martinelli. And that has left him in a heap.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Lacazette. Tierney. Great hit! It's run loose. He's having a shot!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's Rashford! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Shot a goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Odegaard. So that's it. It is all over. So it ends 1-0 and in...
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're...
Has a shot! Partey. That's good play. Out to the right. He's having a go! Just too high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Bruno Fernandes, and he's in a really good position here now. Brilliantly cut out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's picked out the runner, Cristiano Ronaldo. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. No foul, says the referee. Long ball out to the right. Great skill, that's nice. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's lifted it over.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sancho. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Looking for the runner. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Xhaka. Lacazette. Lacazette! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Lacazette simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the pass is intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So there was the first half.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Arsenal, massive leap! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Number 10, Rashford.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Chance to shoot! They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A heavy challenge. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Great
The
lead!
attendance for this match was 62,000.
That's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Arsenal are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. It's Rashford! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got the shot away! Arsenal can start a counter here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tries to dink it in. That's an excellent interception. Tierney. Got a shot away! Lindelof. Pogba. Chip through. It's a pretty loose pass. He'll try from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're
Substitution in
targeting
progress.
a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Pogba. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Saka. Passing nice and neat. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. And the counter is on. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, and we know that derbies can often make...
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game... And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Odegaard. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Odegaard. Lacazette! Lacking in accuracy. Shaw. No joy with the long ball that time. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Xhaka. Lacazette just eases him off the ball. Maguire. Pressure already building up here. To Pogba.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Partey. Saka. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Pogba. So who can spark this game into life? This might... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Granit Xhaka. Ball is over the line. Lacazette. And it's Lacazette. Now it's Odegaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Struck first time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now it's Odegaard. Odegaard. Now it's Saka. Oh, he's been flattened there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Chance to break. And he's in a really good position here now. Gets away from his opponents. Gets up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Granit Xhaka did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the Pro. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! About as smooth as it gets. The breakthrough strike. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Goal! After 62 minutes is number 18, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Pressing is high and relentless. Wan-Bissaka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Played out wide into space. Can he get away here? Wan-Bissaka. Oh, some tackle that. And it's Shaw. McTominay. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Sancho! And the defence can get it clear. Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage.
McTominay! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
After 89 minutes is number 39, McTominay.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista a sus hijos durante el partido. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is. Has a shot! There was plenty of power on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Luke de Jong! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Ronaldo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Dembele. Luke de Jong. That's Busquets. Over to the left. Neither side yet able to find the net. A real chance! Move forward and quickly so. Now it's Sancho. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. McTominay. Shifted upfield. No luck with that dink over the top. McTominay gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. De Jong. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Spread out to the left.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is...
Now the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Now it's De Jong. De Jong. Luke De Jong. Luke De Jong! That's a fine save.
De Jong sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent.
Chance to finish. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Luke De Jong. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Cambio de jugadores.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Luke De Jong. Played out wide into space. He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alex Telles. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's having a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And time is up. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part. De Jong! He's done very well to get to that.
De Jong simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Manchester United can start a counter here. Dembele. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Towering header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And he's in a really good position here now. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Busquets. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. Pogba. Opts for safety. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Still goalless. Good spot, he's seen the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Luke de Jong. Long ball out to the right. Gets to show off his quick feet. Could move up a gear here. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Gets up to hit it! Just off target. De Jong. Maguire gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. So what can they make of this? Look at the space here, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
meet it! That's a half-decent try. Sancho, and Sancho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
To a scoreless half, defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Luke de Jong.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Shaw gets his pass away. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Luke de Jong out towards the flank. Oh, he's played it in low. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Lindelof. Moved forward and quickly so. He is through here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Luke de Jong. De Jong! And the counter is on. McTominay.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Luke de Jong. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that's that. Well, a frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim...
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de mochila verde. Entre em contato com o funcionário mais próximo.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, that's a key interception. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Felipe. Poor pass that, sloppy. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball is loose and the chase, and here's a chance. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Sao Paulo were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Bruno Henrique gets away from his opponent. Daniel Alves moved on forwards. Might be danger here. Great hit! Pressure stays on, it is a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Sao Paulo head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the second half gets underway. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Bruno Henrique gets his pass away. That's a nicely measured pass. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played, well played.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.898 espectadores.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? De Arrascaeta. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No breakthrough and well into the second period. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They've played it short.
Sao Paulo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to...
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Teremos uma substituição.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bruno Henrique.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Shot! It's loose and there's a... It's bounced out! And that will be the final act. Frustrating game.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bruno Henrique. Fiddles it through. Shot could be on. And the shot! There it is! And Flamengo take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Flamengo take the early advantage. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Isla. He's through, and this looks dangerous. He's having a go. Magnificent! A finish of true class. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Camisa 21.
Flamengo get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's going all the way! Oh, and he's broken the line here. Decent hit! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's lost the ball there, great tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that was vital. De Arrascaeta. A heavy challenge. Great ball. He's got the shot away! It's in! And they are right back within touch! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Camisa 11.
Sao Paulo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not getting picked out.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Sao Paulo are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Senhoras e senhores, os souvenirs da partida de hoje já estão à venda no saguão do estádio.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Isla. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. De Arrascaeta.
Público presente
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And for a moment, time stood still. Bruno Henrique. And here's a chance. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Bruno Henrique. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Felipe. That's Bruno Henrique. Bruno Henrique. De Arrascaeta. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Teremos uma substituição.
And that's left him up to meet it! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Sao Paulo really could have done without this.
Foram indicados
Saved it.
2 minutos
It's
de
run
acréscimo.
loose. In it comes. Oh, well played. So that's it. It is all over. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. And what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Uma apresentação especial dos nossos artistas convidados de hoje. Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um menino de chapéu azul. Dirija-se ao centro de informações.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kind of... Up to beat it! Felipe. Bruno Enrique. He's played him through. And that has been clubbed away. It's a pretty loose pass. Isla. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Looks to the other side. And that is not finding anyone. Played out to the right. Can he get away here? Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's been won straight back. And now the hit! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Yeah, it's intense, this pressure from the front. Still waiting for the first goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the ball's... Can he put it away? Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Sao Paulo really could have done without this. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Flamengo break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Sao Paulo need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution.
De Arrascaeta! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Picked out brilliantly. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Henrique. Felipe. Sao Paulo still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Delivers with massive lead.
Presente na partida de hoje.
Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Sao Paulo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Felipe. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, well played. That's good running with the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Felipe Luis is there to heave it away. Looks for the finish. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Flamengo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then. The efforts he put in, he was very willing though, not quite able.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled.
The whole attack may suffer.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. We are into stoppage time. And that's it. Feet. So what do you